Clara is a good woman, a woman that every man out there would love to have as a wife and as a mother too. She has a very calm spirit. Imagine the way she spoke to the daughter after the daughter gave her condition. No wonder Jonathan is taking advantage of Clara. He's already celebrating that Clara is going to hand over that money and close that restaurant. But he doesn't know what is coming for him yet. Jonathan has humiliated Clara enough, and yes, she has a life that she needs to live. Even if she has a daughter that she's taking care of, she also have life. She needs to love herself too. Kudos to Jonathan's sister. Yes, indeed, karma does not lose its address. It's either karma comes to you or you go to karma. Clara must be very lucky to have Jonathan's sister around. This woman is indeed a rare gem filled with wisdom. She spoke words to Clara. And I know that Clara will not make that kind of mistake of giving up that restaurant because of what the daughter said. Again, I keep on saying Clara should leave that house at least for a week so that they will feel her relevance and her importance in that house. Because she's the breadwinner. Jonathan has nothing yet. Pride has taken over him. When he looks for food and cannot find it, he will definitely know how important Clara is to this house. Again, the mother will feel the absence of her own daughter that she has refused to take care of. That's why I keep on asking the question over and over again. Was Clara really adopted? Is this the real mom? Because no woman will treat their children like this. It will be indeed a great shock when all of them will wake up and see that Clara had already left the house. Jonathan's sister had to visit Clara's daughter. I'm so glad that this woman came in to resolve this issue, because she already knew that the brother is the one speaking through this little girl. This girl has never been like this. She's always standing for the mom. And for this one time that she decides to trust the dad chooses to manipulate this girl. When this whole thing turns back on him, he will not like it, And this little girl said, I have said what I said. My mom has to choose. But I am glad she's also a woman. And with the way this Jonathan's sister spoke to her, it proves that she already knows what is going on in there. Just pray that you don't cause this woman tears. It's because she does not know the truth, that Clara is not even the mom, yet she has sacrificed so much and is still sacrificing for her. And then she will realize that the father is only using her as a tool to torture the mom. I wonder what she will do when that time finally comes. And she said, I have said what I said. My mom has to choose between the restaurant and this family. I just wish that this little girl is brave enough or is smart enough to know that what she's doing right now is not the right thing. The mother, Clara, came into the room to speak with her, and she was still insisting that Clara has to choose. Why are you doing this to your mom? Your mom loves you so much, yet you can't even see what is going on. And then she came in and was like, Clara, I love you, but I also love myself. You need to understand that. That is what this girl don't seem to understand. This woman has sacrificed a lot for you. She needs to at least do something for herself. Yes, she feels that the mom is here to beg and all the rest, and she's not even ready to listen to her. This woman is so kind. She's just so soft. The question is, what has Clara done that she's feeling like if she leaves this marriage, it will be the end of her life? I think, Clara, this what you are doing right now is not the best. You need to make these people understand that you are human too. While Jonathan was having his drink, the sister came to meet him where he was and spoke words of wisdom to Jonathan. Because this Jonathan needs somebody to actually correct him. His head needs to be corrected. He's messed up there. And then the sister went ahead and was telling you, Jonathan, listen to me. Have you seen what you are doing? Turning your own daughter against her mom. Have you ever considered what this whole thing will turn out to be when she finds out? You are definitely going to lose them. And again, you should know that you don't even have a dime on you. If Clara wake up in the morning and decide to leave this house, you are going to suffer so much. You are going to suffer. You don't even have food to eat. So how would you now cope? This I am the man of the house thing that you have been portraying for people to see. Your ears will be finally open out there. People will get to see you. The secret that Clara has been covering for you will now be out there in the open. But it is obvious that Jonathan already has everything planned out. According to him, he's not stupid, and that he has And that is why he's trying to draw the daughter closer to him so that the wife will continue to stay, because he knows that Clara loves that child so much that she can literally do everything just to have her around. Oh, so because you know that Clara loves and will not want to stay apart from her child, that is why you are maltreating Clara. People can be very wicked. It is so unfortunate. May we not have, anything to do with people like this, because it is obvious that Jonathan is not willing to change. But I think when Clara leaves, when Clara truly leaves this house, Jonathan will come back to his senses. Maybe by that time, he will appreciate Clara the more. But the one funny thing that keeps on, disturbing my mind is the fact that Clara's mother is supporting Jonathan in this whole, rascality. This whole thing is so bad. Clara's mother is supposed to stand for her own child, not what she's doing. Why are you coming to thank this little girl that has actually made a mistake by speaking to the mother in that tone, giving the mother condition, as if she has ever done anything wrong to her? Your mom has always loved you, but look at how you are aligned. I just knew that because she's a girl, it is very easy for you to manipulate her because she's young. I just wish that she was not naive like this to allow you people to do this. She just came to thank her. Maybe this is what Clara's mother has been passing through in her own marriage. Maybe that is why she wants the same thing for her child. Clara went out to actually clear off her head, because a lot is actually going on there. Clara is going through depression. She needs someone that will actually cheer her up. But I'm so glad that Jonathan's sister came into the picture to at least support her. When she came in, what are you doing here? What are you doing here, Clara? I know that you need some space, but you need to think about yourself too. Besides, what is your plan? What do you want to do? Now, before you make that choice, I love this part. Before you make that choice, I want you to understand that you also have a life. Yes, you are a mother. Yes, you have your child to take care of, but you also need to understand that you are a mother and you have your own life. So whatever decision that you are going to make right now, consider yourself as well. Your child is grown. In other countries, your child would have been married by now. So if you suffer and give up everything for that child, and the child eventually gets married, what will you fall back to? What will you fall back to? You'll be empty with nothing, no name on you. That is what Clara is about to do. But I just hope that she doesn't make this careless mistake of her life that she will live to regret, because it will not be nice. And she said if she eventually chooses that restaurant and her life over this family, they will call her a bad woman. The question is, since when has Clara, derived that energy of listening to what people say? She doesn't even care. So this is not the moment for you to start, thinking of what people will say concerning this situation. Just have it in mind that you have your own self to live up to. All right? Don't do that, because these people that you are actually suffering for don't care about you. Jonathan does not even want to have anything to do with you. And your daughter is supporting the dad. So what are you suffering? Why are you killing yourself for all of this? You need to understand that you also have yourself. Love yourself first before you give it out to people. If not, they will keep on treating you like rat, like trash. That is what Jonathan keeps on doing to Clara, But I'm so happy that she has somebody that will actually put her through all of this. She has somebody to at least lean on. Shameless Jonathan saw Clara walk into the room, and every time Jonathan keeps on asking Clara, what are you doing outside? I was thinking you are not going to come inside the house. Why are you even concerned about Clara? I haven't even heard you ask Clara, how are you? Every single time you come in contact with your wife, it's been one trouble, one argument or the other. What kind of marriage is this? And what is Clara even fighting for anymore? It is obvious. Jonathan does not want to hear. So why don't you just allow Jonathan to be? Move out of the house, Clara. And your daughter will definitely look for you, because she cannot stay when your husband will not have food to give to her. She can't go on the street to beg. Your daughter will definitely look for you. And Clara said to Jonathan, don't be too much ahead of yourself. Don't go ahead of yourself, all right? Wait until tomorrow you will hear from me, because it might still be to your own gain if I give up the restaurant. Jonathan is already celebrating. Clara is going to give that restaurant back to him. Imagine how shameless this man is. So you want to take that restaurant, huh? You want to take the same restaurant that you've been fighting Clara for. This is how I know that this young man has no shame at all. And Clara kept on saying, you know what? Just wait. I already know that you don't care about me. You don't care about the things that I do, but you just want me to be here for you to control. It will be so shocking to everybody when Clara wakes up in the morning tomorrow and tell them, you know what? I want all of you, pack your things and leave this house. Go on the street. It will be a very big shock to Jonathan. That is when he will get on his knees and start begging Clara for forgiveness. Because obviously, truth be told, Clara has really sacrificed a lot for this marriage. First, Jonathan was using Clara. He keeps on giving Clara rules. I don't want you to do this. I don't want you to go out. I don't want you to do that and all. But yet, Clara gave up everything to support Jonathan and make sure that this marriage worked. And now that she has tried to get back her life together, Jonathan again is fighting Clara. The question is, what will you stand to gain if Clara gives you this money? They're definitely going to spend that money. And then what? You're going to go back to the street to start doing menial jobs to put food on their table, bringing somebody from where the person is back to square one to starting all over again. It will not be Clara's story. But we'll get to find out if Clara will make that decision on the next episode. Please like the video if you have not liked the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I will bring the next episode as soon as you drop. But for now, take care.